Decimal notation, you can start with Bernie. What have we learned, or what did we start yesterday when we were talking about decimal notation? What do we know about decimal numbers? Itana?
Because it's 1 0 if you do 10 and it's 2, and then you put a decimal point in the number, and if you're in your hundreds place, you put 1 0 and then put the decimal point, then put another 0, so you put 2 zeros in the number.
Okay, thank you. Put that away, please, Itana. Yes, Loretta.
It helps us with money, so say for example it's $2.25, you have $2 and decimal point is 25 cents. It helps with money, and you also can have if you don't like $10.
Okay, so Loretta reminded us that we see decimal points where? When we're working with what?
Money.
Money. Okay, so I'm going to have you help me finish up my place value chart. So we know we start with the ones, then we have the $10, Larissa. Tens, then our next place is hundreds. What is to the right of my place value chart? What will be right after the ones place? Jayla.
It would be the tens.
Before we even get to the tens place.
And thousands.
Before we even get to the tens place, Ella.
Tens.
What do I need before my tens place? What's right next to my ones place? Who remembers from yesterday? Jelani.
Oh.
Zayla. Thank you. Say it loud, Zayla. My decimal point. So I have my decimal point right after my ones place. Now we can move on. What's next to my decimal point? Tell me the next place, Cindiana. The tens. Okay. Tens. And then my Alan. Hundreds. How do you say it, Alan? Hundreds. Who remembers what my 10th place represents? So I know after my ones place, to the right of my ones is my decimal point. What does my 10th place represent? Now remember, decimals show us what? It starts with an F. What do decimals show us? Is any number that's less than 1 whole, so what does it show us? Itana?
It shows us, like half of, it shows us fractions.
Well done, Itana. It shows us what?
Fractions.
Fractions. Remember, 10th means how many out of 10? 100 means
How many out of 100?
how many out of
100.
Okay, so today we're going to read our learning intention and read our success criteria. So our learning intention, let's read it together.
Use
Decimal notation for tens and hundreds. What is our success criteria? What do we have to be able to do in order to reach our learning intention? Let's read it together.
I
can order and
prepare decimal numbers.
And I can
round money to the nearest
dollar. So I'm going to write a number in my place value chart. Don't forget my decimal point. Let's read this number together. 4.36. How did I read this number? Let's read it again.
4.36.
What does this 36 represent? So I have 4 ones. What does this 36 represent? Toss a one in your group. You have 10 seconds. 4.36. What does the 36 represent? Jalen.
It represents just how much cents you have.
Okay, so if we're talking about money, it could represent how much cents I have. But when we're talking about place value, what does it mean? It is a fraction, but what does it mean? Nazar. Jelani, I'm coming to you.
6 out of 100.
High 5. Say that again, Nazar.
3 out of 10 and 6 out of 100.
3 out of 10 and 6 out of 100. But we can also read this as 36 out of 100. Because if you think of cents, if I have $4.36, I have 36 out of how many pennies make a dollar? So I have 36 pennies out of 100 cents. Okay. We're going to work on ordering and comparing decimal numbers. That's our first success criteria. Now, for a lot of you, this should be very simple if you always relate it to money, like we discussed yesterday. So let's read our first number.
3.34.
Let's read our second number.
3.32.
We're going to compare these two decimal numbers. We're going to use greater than, less than sign, or equal. You can come up to the board and compare these two decimal numbers. Come, Tana. We have 3.24 and 3.32. Let's see what Itana does. Stop the humming, please.
For each number?
You're going to compare. So what symbol will you put here? Greater than, less than, or equal? In between these two numbers. Okay, step back. Let's see what Itana did. Is she correct?
Yeah.
She said, let's read this number sentence. 3.32. Let's read the numbers that we see, Ms. I.
3.24
is
how
will we read this? Is less than.
3.32.
Remember, the alligator mouth always wants to eat the greater number. So let's read that again.
3.34 is less than 3.32.
Who can explain Itana's thinking? First of all, who thinks that she's correct? Who thinks that may be incorrect? Sorry, you think she may be incorrect or correct? Who wants to explain Itana's thinking? How do you think, because she is correct, 3.24 is less than 3.32? Who wants to explain what she probably did? Cindy.
She probably looked at the first number, but they look the same, and she checked the next number and see which one's bigger or less.
Well done. So Cindy says she probably looked at the first number, which is in the what place? The ones place. They're the same. So then she had to look at the what?
Second number.
What's right after my decimal point? What place is that?
10.
Tenths. Make sure we say it correctly. My 10th place. So then she compared the number in the 10th place. And what did she realize?
That's one.
It's very simple. What do we realize? Jayla?
That one was 3 and the other one was 2.
So then what can we say?
It was 24 and 32.
So we can say that 3 is greater than 2. Okay. What if I have this one? Let's read these two numbers, everyone.
5.03
And 5.30.
5.30.
Who thinks they can compare these numbers? Claus, come on up. We have 5.03 and 5.30. In this number, how many tenths do I have?
0.
0. In this number, how many tenths do I have?
3.
Okay, so Kanaz is going to make a number sentence. Go ahead, Kanaz. Okay, let's see. Thumbs up if you think he's correct. Who wants to explain Kanaz's thinking? Sari. Do you think he's correct?
Yes,
Why is he correct?
it's correct because 5.03 is less than 5.30
Okay. How did you know it's less than 5.30? Sorry.
because 0 and the 10th place is 0, and then on the other side is 30.
Well done. And remember, when we're comparing decimals, we have to always look at what number is closest to the decimal point as the greater value. Well done. So let's read this number sentence. 5.03. You have to read that 0 over 3 points. Let's start again.
5.03 is less than 5.30.
And if you think of money, this really would read as $5 and what? How many cents?
3 cents.
And this would read as
$4.30.
30 cents. Okay. In your groups, I'm going to give you some decimal numbers. And I want you to work together as a group to order these numbers from greatest to least. Now, when you're ordering these decimals from greatest to least, what place value should you look at first? What place value should you look at first? The hundredths. London, come over, please.
Mrs. Shoot is double-sided.
Yes, you can use either side. If I'm comparing 2.1, want to realize
No, this one
eyes on you.
Thank you, I don't have group 4's eyes on me. If I'm comparing 2.05 and 3.05, what place value should I look at first to help me determine which number is greater? London, to group 2 quickly. You don't need your pencils, really?
I don't.
No. What place value should I look at first to determine which number is greater? Someone at group 3. Ella. Not Ella, sorry. Tana.
You have to look first in the ones place.
Thank you, Itana. The ones place. We definitely know the ones place will be greater than anything that's behind the decimal point. If I don't have anything in the ones place, then that's when I'll look at what's my next place? Tenth place, or my hundredth place. Okay, London, send off and go with Shakaya and Zayla quickly. I'm going to give you 2 minutes on the timer. You're going to put them in order from greatest to least. Courtney, work with group 1, please. Ignore that. We're going to give you 2 minutes. And I love how group 3 is working together.
No, it's not. It's great. You finished.
I should have said Miss Michelle, we're finished. I'm just coming around to check. Greatest to least. Let's see. You have, how many is in this one place? But how many is in this one place? So what would be greater? 2 ones? Because I have 1. How many is in this one's place?
There's no negative numbers.
How many is in this one's place?
Oh,
9. And you have 2 in this one's place. Remember, you're going from greatest to least, so you need to check over. 1.2 is greater than 2.5.
what? You changed it.
1.2 is greater than 3.3. Greatest to least. Check it.
I did my tongue.
This little kid, she made her tongue and her tongue.
It doesn't matter what side you use.
That one.
No, like a corn.
That one needs to go to the lab.
And this one should do it.
Well done. One group has them all correct. Remember, you're going from greatest to least. One group was doing least to greatest. As you see, greatest to least. No, remember I said you always start with the what place? The what place? The ones place. You don't have anything in the ones place. You have 18 more seconds. 16 more seconds. Is it 9 greater than 4? You're looking at the ones place first. So 9 will be the greatest ones place.
See, this one can be moved up.
So start at the greatest number that you have. I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead. Okay, everyone freeze. Everyone freeze. We're going to do a gallery walk to look at everyone's group. Stand up on your desk, please. And I want you to look at what they've done and think in yourself, think in your mind, did they do it correctly? Greatest to least. Starting at the ones place, looking for the greatest number. Jelani is ready. Well done, Jelani. He's ready for the gallery walk. Well done, Jayla. You may begin. You have 20 seconds. Did they do it correctly? Going from greatest to least. Well, number 2. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I should not hear any loudly. Thank you. Good correctly, Terry. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to have 2 people tell me what they noticed. Someone I haven't chosen. Larissa. And then you choose the next person.
I noticed that they were all good in order from 9 to order, and then we had 9 and we see the count to 9.
Do you think that all groups had it correctly? Okay, so this group has 9.8, 8.1, 7.4, 0.7, 3.3, 2.5, 1.2, 0.4, and then 4. Let's look at this one on the board. This group had, London, have a seat, please. Quickly. This one had 0.4 and then 4. Now they said that 0.4 is greater than, because they had 0.4 before 4. Who can tell me, is that correct? Who can tell me why that's not correct? 0.4, they said 0.4 is greater than 4. Yes, Itan.
Because 4 is greater than 4.4.
Thank you. Remember I said you always look at the ones place first. If you have a number without a decimal point, then it's obviously greater than a number with a decimal point. So if we have 4, it just means you have 4 ones. How many was in this ones place?
0.
0. So what's greater, group 1? 4 ones or 0 ones? 4 ones. So that one you need to be careful with. Okay, we're going to move in finishing what we finished up yesterday with our groups. So we're going to get started on math menu. Do you have number of the day, which I need to change? Shalani, shut up, please. You have fact fluency. Rachel, do you finish your addition practice? So then you're moving right to what? Label the thermometer. And division match up. It's going to be on this mat here. Only 5 people at a time on this mat. You're also going to have, I'm going to add one today. You're also going to have a cut and paste activity that I'm going to show you very quickly. Okay, want to realize on me? It says decimals and fractions, because we know that decimals show what? Decimals show what? Fractions are part of a whole. So you're going to cut out all the parts down here. Please make sure you don't cut out any numbers. Sorry, on the bottom, please. And you're going to match them. So you're going to match the fractions with the decimals. Have a seat, London. So for example, this says 6/10. How can I show 6/10 as a decimal? Do I have any ones? So I have 0 ones. 0 point, how many tens? 6 tens. So 6 tenths is equal to 0.6. So you'll find 0.6 and you'll have to glue 6 tenths next to 0.6. That's why you need to complete this. Who am I working with yesterday? Zayla. In the back, please. Who was in Zayla's group that didn't finish up with me? Larissa.
I think I was with you.
No, bring your rounding paper, please. Zayla, Larissa, Loretta, were you with me?
Yes.
Jayla. The rest of you get started,
I was
please.
with you.
This is your number of the day.
I was with you.
The number of the day today is
137.
please stay on task with your inside voices. I'll call you my next group so I get started, please. You only need your pencil at the back table. Did you start this yesterday, baby? This paper. Do you have this paper? Well done. Write your name. Yes, I gave you one. What do you have? London, get started. Go ahead, Cody.
It's something that you want to
Jelani.
Let's start.
Sorry, I'm going to have you as the leader.
What about yes?
So that means you are setting the
Example.
example. Have you seen a lot of things?
I'm a ginger.
Kanal is your group, Nazai is your group. Did you?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm giving you a document face value card. You did it Okay, so we have our, put your finger on the hundredths place. Hundredths place, not hundredths, well done. The tenths place. The ones place. What's after my ones place? What's right after my ones place? The decimal point. Okay, if someone's already written this, go to the next page. In the ones place, I want you to write 7, please. Go ahead. Sakai, you can work with the guys group. Do you all have 5 in the one place? Okay, I want you to count out. I say 7? Okay, 7 in the one place. I want you to each count out 32 cents. I'm going to make sure you have 32 cents. 25. Make sure it's 30. Put it on there, baby. Remember, you can't count by 10. 10, 20, 30. Well done, Zayla. You can count by 10s. 2 5s are 10. 10, 20. Remember, you need 32. Well done. Do you have 32 cents?
That's way.
Let's see. 32. What did you think I said?
100.
32 cents, Larissa. Let's go. 2 5s make what? So you can use 2 5s and count to 10. Go ahead. Put back what you don't need. Okay. Put all the back in. Okay, do we all have 32 cents? Leave that here, please, if you have 32. Put everything else here. Okay. Go ahead and fill in your decimal place chart with your cents. So you should have $7 and what?
2 cents.
How many cents? Okay, so go ahead and fill in your decimal place chart, please. Kanaz, are you on task?
No.
Let's go, Kanaz.
This guy was doing this.
You should each have $7 and how many cents? 32 cents. Now we're going to practice rounding this to the nearest dollar. Now what do you think is the dollar place? Would it be the tens place? What is the dollar's place? What digit is in the dollar's place? Look at your number chart. What digit?
7.
Thank you, the 7. So the dollar's place would be the 1 place. I need some more. $7.32. Now when I round to the nearest dollar, I have to look at the digit in the ones place. So I'm going to underline my ones place. Go ahead and underline your ones place. Now what do I do next? Because we did rounding before. Well done, Zayla. You remember the rule. I circle the digit next door. Circle the digit next door, which is the what? What digit am I circling? What digit? The 3. Okay. So what am I rounding rules?
5 raised to 4.
Let it rest. So you need to ask yourself, what is the 3 going to do to the 7? Would it raise the 4 or let it rest? So I keep my 7.
Use the mop.
Keep the 7. I need some new markers. Okay. Keep the 7. Don't forget my decimal point. So underneath, write your 7. And then I just add my 0. So $7.32 rounded to the nearest dollar was what $7. We're going to do one more. Okay, put all your money back in the middle. This time I want you to have 50 cents. I'm just watching, and I see 2 people that's all cash. Well done, everyone else.
You all agree. How much money do I have to take?
50. Did I say 50 cents?
Yeah,
52 cents.
50. You said 56. Yes.
Sorry, 56 cents.
So what's my money?
There's plenty of money, we no need to argue. When you have what you need, put everything back in the middle.
10 plus 10 is 40 plus 10.
Make sure you have 56 cents, Marita. Let's go.
Finish. There you go. Which one is 5 cents?
Do you have 56, Marita?
56? I'm getting confused.
You have 56, let's see. 10, 40, 50, 50, 5, 50. Okay, well done, Jayla. So you you have 56 cents?
25%.
These are 25, sweetie. What are these? Keep working 56 cents. Let's see. What do you have 56?
The bird.
No. 2 5s make what? 52 nickels. You could have counted in twos. 50, 52, 54, counted in twos. 56. Well done. We're waiting for Larita. Let's go, Larita.
I don't know. Let me help you.
25. 5 is what?
25 plus 5 is
Think of, well done. 30. 35. 45. 50. What do you have now? Keep track. 50. You need 56. You have 55. Well done. Put everything back in your way. Okay, in your ones place, I want you to write an 8, please, in your ones place. An 8 in your ones place. Don't forget, and 56 cents. What comes after your 8? Don't forget what comes after your 8. Write that down. Well done. Now I'm going to watch you round $8.56 to the nearest dollar. What do you do? Well done. I see Larissa using the stacks. $8. Well done. Let's see if you got the same thing as Mr. Field. $8.56. I underline. I'm running to the nearest dollar. My 8 in the dollars place or the ones place. Circle my 5. What are the rules?
5
So $8.56 rounded to the nearest dollar is what? $9. Well done. If I have $3.42 rounded to the nearest dollar, what would it be? You need to use your mental math. If I have $3.42 in your head, picture it. Well done. Look how quickly you did that. You have to look at the 10th place, the 4, and then let it rest. If I have $2.91. If I have $5, yes. If I have $5.56,